been just about forever since I've last made a video, and in that while, my style has changed quite a bit. So I decided that I was going to make a new video intro and outro. So this all started when a while back during the summer, I drew a new mascot for my channel. It's still the Tayer, but this one is a bit different looking since my style has changed a bit. So you can see some differences there, and later I'll show you the speed paint of me making it digitally. But right now I'm working on the intro. So I started off with the background. I couldn't find something that I liked, so I just took a dark pink, put that as a background, then layered a sparkly light pink background over it and lowered the opacity so that you could see through it. So the background was darker, but you could still see that sparkliness without being too overpowering, if that makes sense. So then I decided I was going to add some french fries around in the corners because I thought that would be cute, so it would kind of match with the tater tots because, you know, potatoes, they make tater tots and french fries. So I was adding that in. I put in a bundle of them and then just cropped out a single one because that was the only one I really liked. So then I just shrunk that down to size and put that in the corner and duplicate it and rotate it and all that stuff so that they would look like a nice uniform yet random cluster. Oh, by the way, I just want to take some time to say right now that I do have another video recorded from about a month ago, or maybe 2 months actually, that still needs to be edited, but I will try to post that soon. And if I don't get that posted, I will try to come out with another video in the meantime. But until then, if you'd like, go check out my blog. I've never really mentioned that in the YouTube channel yet. So I've got a blog. It's called thechristiangirly.weebly.com, and there I've just got some Christian blog stuff and some just like activities to do, and I also have a fun little quiz up there so you can see what type of Christian friend you are. I don't know, just some goofy stuff. I hope to be doing that some more, but because of school I've been a little busy recently. So for the intro, now I decided to scrap the idea of french fries because they just looked a little out of place. Instead, I added in clusters of tater tots. I thought that would match a lot better because, you know, it is a big tater tot for my icon, just with the facial features, of course. So I was adding that all around like a little border. I thought that looked nice. So then I just looked to see if the french fries would match, and I didn't like that. So now I'm just going in and adding some animations to all of the tater tots individually. I used the scrapbook animation because that was pretty close, or maybe the exact same animation I did for the little background tater tots in the original intro. I wanted to make it kind of similar because I wanted to keep the same branding, sort of. I wanted it to still be recognizable as me. I just wanted to update it a little bit. So now I'm adding some ketchup. I added some splatters behind the tater tot because I wanted it to stand out a little from the background and just make it look like it's like popping on a page, and the splatters just match with everything else. So what was good about this is that I found ketchup and tater tots in Canva already. That's the website I'm using. And before, when I did it, I drew the tater tots and the ketchup splatters myself because I didn't realize it had these pre-made features in here. But I am now taking a digital yearbook class at my school, and because of that I have learned a lot more about Canva, so I know all of these cool features now. So I got to use that, and also because I was using my school account, I got to use all the premium features as well, so that was cool. I highly recommend trying out Canva if you haven't already, because you can use it for just so many cool things. I've been using it recently to make little movie trailers for my family, and my friend too, because those are really fun to do. Oh, so now I was trying to duplicate the page because I came up with this idea that if I took that cute little potato with the arms on its hips and like made it swirl all around the page, and it would be really cute, and it would look like that is bringing in all of the tater tots, like it's the leader of them because it's a potato. Then I was going to do the same thing with a ketchup bottle when the ketchup splatters came in and make them like the ringleaders, and then they would be like my little icon tater tots sidekicks. But then I realized that I would just scrap that idea because it wasn't turning out the best, and I'm not sure if it was my favorite idea. So I was adding in the Tayer tot again. I just removed the background on it and insert it back where it was. So then now I'm adding animations to all of the ketchup splatters. I wanted to make them the same as the other ketchup because, like I said, I want it to be kind of cohesive with the other one. So I finally found the animation I was looking for. Then I had to individually go one by one, click on every one and the right animation, and it was kind of tedious to do that. So after I added in all the animations, I had to look for some text for the Tayer Tot banner, because since it's the intro, I do want to have my name up on there so that it shows what the channel is and what it's about, kind of. So I found a font that I liked, and then I was trying to see if I should do a different color for it, but then it kind of just matched in with the background too much, so I just left it as yellow. And then I just added a little curve to it to make it kind of hug the tater tot. Like, I wanted to make it all look very cohesive and like it was all part of the same thing, and also think about the composition that was going into it. That's kind of why I also have all the tater tots on the side, because I want it to look so cohesive. Oh, so here is the final result for the new intro. You like? I like it personally. I especially like the music that I picked out. That took a while to find because I wanted to find some music that was kind of poppy and had some emotion to it. So yeah, let me know if you like that. So here is when I was redrawing the Tayer top. I took a screenshot of how it looked previously, and then I decided to just draw over it so I could make it kind of like the same sort of shape and everything, because I didn't want it to look too different. Like I said, I want to keep the branding for it. So I just drew the eyes and the nose and the mouth. And what's different about the mouth is that it is now open, because I more often do an open smile. And it has braces, because I got braces after then. So yeah, it looks a little bit more like me, but you know, in the form of a tater tot. I kept the same eye color too. I just used an eyedropper tool to get the same color for that. And then I added some highlights to the eyes to make them look all pretty, because I have to do that for everything. And then I just went in and colored some white in the eyes so that later when I colored in the rest of it, you know, looked like eyes, because eyes have white parts to it. But I'll do that in a sec. Right now it's still just me fiddling around with the highlights. You can barely even tell, but yeah, I was doing some airbrush tools to make the eyes look more light around the pupils and darker around the edges, because I wanted to make them look more lively. And I think I also added in a bit of shadow to them too. So here's where I'm adding the whites to the eyes. And then I'm just erasing the rough sketch so that it looks neater. And then I went in and added the hair. What's different about this is it has a lot more volume and a middle part. And also, there's no clips because I don't wear my hair like that very often. So now I'm adding the texture and the little blushes and the highlights to the hair and everything. So I hope you like the new and improved Tayer tie. And also my new outro. So I'll see you later, guys. Bye!